Hello students, I welcome you all to e-learning platform of Kadi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya. In this video, we will discuss about law of diminishing marginal utility. The law of diminishing marginal utility is given by Professor Marshall. The law says the additional benefit which a person derives from a given increase in stock of a thing diminishes with every increase in the stock that he already has. It means when we use more and more unit of commodity, then the extra satisfaction from an additional unit is continuously decrease. The law is based on some assumption. Here we will discuss the assumption. Number one is all the units consumed by a person are homogeneous. It means all the units are identically equal in size, plan, quality, etc. So when all units are homogeneous, then the law is applicable on that commodity. The consumption of successive units should not affect the consumer's basic attitude towards them. For example, certain drugs are habit forming and a person may become addicted to them as he consumes more of them. Naturally, his marginal utility will not necessarily fall under such condition. There should not be any time gap or interval between the consumption of one unit and another unit. It means units are consumed one by one. There is no time gap. And the taste of consumer should remain constant. It means consumer's preference and taste doesn't change. Now try to understand the law with the help of example. In the first column, we will denote units. Second column mention total utility, and third column mention marginal utility. We know very well what is total utility. It's a summation of utility which we get after the consumption of commodity. Marginal utility means additional satisfaction what we get from an extra unit of a commodity. The consumer, when consume the first unit of commodity, he get 14 utils of satisfaction. When he consume the second unit, the total utility become 24. It means consumer or a person get total 24 utils of satisfaction. After the consumption of second unit, he or she get 10 utils of satisfaction from the second unit. It is called marginal utility. Here we can calculate 24 minus 14. So answer is 10. 10 is marginal utility. We can mention here the formula. Marginal utility of second unit is equal to total utility of second unit minus total utility of first unit. It means MUN is equal to TUN minus TUN minus 1. Third unit the person consume, then total utility become 32 and marginal utility from the third unit is 8. 32 minus 24. When the person use fourth unit, then he get total 38 utils of satisfaction, and from the fourth unit the marginal utility is 6. 38 minus 32. From the fifth unit, total utility 42 and marginal utility is 4. So this way, continuously when a consumer use or increase the consumption of unit gradually marginal utility decreases, or we can say diminishes. If we denotes all the points into the diagram, we get this type of chart. Here the blue line, this blue line shows us total utility, and this line shows us marginal utility. Okay, we can see from the with the help of, we can understand with the help of diagram. Here at initial level, when total utility increase, at that time marginal utility is diminishing. At fifth unit, the person get the maximum satisfaction from that commodity, 42, and the commodity is choice, his preference or taste, so he consumes 6 unit, but the person will not get extra satisfaction from that unit, so total utility remain 42 and marginal utility is 0. Still he continue with the consumption of that unit or commodity, the total utility diminishing. It means the person feel dissatisfaction, and here marginal utility is negative. So on the basis of this law of diminishing marginal utility, there are some conclusion. Number one is total utility increases, then marginal utility is diminishing. When total utility may become maximum, then marginal utility is 0, and total utility start declining, then marginal utility is negative. So this is the law of diminishing marginal utility. Thank you very much.